Konnichiwa. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'd like to share the latest February 2025 update on the condominium price trend in Osaka and around the Kinki region. As I talked about, the spring season is very active real estate market in Japan because school start and new fiscal year start. So at this moment, very active. So you will learn today the number of used condominiums and the price for used condominiums and the trend around the Osaka area. I hope you will find this information helpful when you considering. Okay, let's look at the number of used condominiums in Osaka and surrounding areas. Compared to the previous year, the number of closed deals, properties that actually sold, has been increasing for 4 consecutive months, while the number of newly listed units continue to be sluggish. The Kinki region recorded about 1,900 closed deals for used condominiums, a 32% year-on-year increase, marking the 4 consecutive months of growth compared to the same period last year. The pace of this growth has accelerated since the start of 2025, indicating a strong upward trend in the market activity. Moreover, this figure is 11% higher than in February 2019, meaning it still exceeds pre-pandemic level. And new listings of used condominiums in the Kinki region totals about 6,000 units, a slight 0.1% year-on-year decrease. This marks the second month in a row of slightly lower number compared to the same month of previous year. While transaction volumes have risen significantly, the numbers of units coming onto the market has not kept pace, indicating a slightly stagnant supply situation. And next, we will talk about the price of used condominiums in Osaka and Kinki region. On a year-on-year basis, the average price per square meter of closed deal has risen for 20 consecutive months, and the average price per square meter of new listings has been on the rise for 9 consecutive months. In the Kinki region, the price per square meter for the closed deal on the used condominium reached $3,000 per square meter, a 6% increase year-on-year. This marks the 20th straight months of growth compared to the same period last year. However, it did fall by 4% compared to the previous months. But still, overall, trend since 2023 show continued upward movement. And new areas, new listings. Sorry, I have to be back. The new listing prices per square meter. The average of new listing price per around the Kinki region was $3,200 per square meter, a 10% year-on-year increase. This represents in 9 consecutive months that the figure has surpassed previous years, and it also rose 2.5% from the prior months. So both closed deal and new listings are maintaining the upward trend in price per square meter, suggesting active circumstance of relatively high-priced used condominiums. And next one, let's break down the prices by area. Year-on-year closed deal volumes increased in all regions, and the price per square meter rose in 10 out of the 12 areas. Especially 10 of the 12 areas saw a rise in the closed deal price per square meter compared to the last year, with 4 more areas showing increases than the previous month. Among those areas, Osaka City, Kyoto City, and other part of Hyogo Prefecture recorded double-digit year-on-year increase, and Osaka City in particular has seen price increases for 20 consecutive months. Price per square meter region generally firm, and the transaction for higher and properties are especially very active, except in a few places such as a part of Kobe City. So lastly, we will recommend one property in Osaka. The property name is Brilia Yodobashi. So this unit size is about 77 square meter, and the layout is 3 bedroom and living rooms. It was completed the 2023 October, and it located from the Yodobashi station to this building is only 8-minute walk. And the price is about 900,000 US dollars. It's quite reasonable compared to Tokyo or other areas. So today's summary is we focus on the latest data for February 2025 on the used condominium market in Osaka and around Kinki region, including transaction volumes and price movement. And closed deals have increased for 4 consecutive months, and the prices continue to trend upward. Notably, Osaka City and Kyoto City have seen double-digit price hike, indicating high trend activity in higher priced segment. I hope these insights help inform your buying or selling decisions. If you have any question or something, you can comment on our YouTube channel or this Facebook or LinkedIn. So thank you for watching. See you next round. Bye.